Hi, this is Christian Chase with Chase Real Estate and ChaseForeclosure.com. Hey, there's some major changes that are happening in real estate due to the National Association of Realtors settlement. And there is going to be, for real estate investors specifically, you need to be very, very careful when you are wanting to look at properties with a realtor, because now to be able to view a property, you have to sign an agreement with a realtor. And when you want to tour a property, walk through a house with a real estate agent, there has to be a signed agreement. And there are different types of agreements. And I just want to specify the way that investors should do this is if you meet with us, Chase Real Estate, and you said, hey, I want to look at some properties, what we're going to have you sign, we're required to now have you sign a document. It's a non-exclusive buyer's representation agreement, okay? And then there's other realtors that will use an exclusive buyer's representation agreement. The difference between the two is, and the one that we're going to use is a non-exclusive buyer's representation agreement. So when you want to look at some foreclosure properties and buy that, we're going to have to send this over to you to get it signed. And non-exclusive means that you can work with us, Chase Real Estate. You could work with any other real estate brokerage at the same time, and you're not obligated to paying us. But there will be realtors that are going to not use the non-exclusive. They're going to use an exclusive agreement, which means whether you're working with me, with them, they get paid no matter what. And so why I'm using and encouraging our brokers here at our office to use a non-exclusive is it's this simple. Let's say you're looking at some investment foreclosure properties and you want to buy one, but your cousin found a property and calls you about that. If you have a non-exclusive agreement, you're not obligated to paying me anything. Or if, let's say, you just don't like me and you don't want to work with me, you don't have to with a non-exclusive agreement. And you can cancel the agreement, this non-exclusive, to say, I'm going to enter into an exclusive agreement with a realtor. I want to make sure that the agreements are fair and non-restrictive for our clients, and that's why we're deferring to the non-exclusive buyer's representation agreement. So if you meet a realtor and you see an investment property and it's not from Chase Real Estate and they're like, hey, I need you to sign a document, you want to make sure that you're not getting locked in to having to work with that realtor for whatever the term is that's set, and then you would be obligated to pay them regardless. And so I really want our investors to understand that these documents are required. One, there's an option that us as realtors can have is non-exclusive agreements or exclusive agreements. We've deferred to go over to the non-exclusive, so it gives you as an investor the flexibility to work with anybody that you want to work with. We're just saying this is, we're working with you and that we get paid to work with you. And so if you buy a property with us, if you decide to buy a property with your cousin, you're not obligated to pay us or the seller to pay us a commission on a deal. So it's a very important thing that investors need to pay attention to. Just remember, the best move is to go with a non-exclusive buyer's representation contract. That's what we're going to be using. And it's going to be just everything in real estate will have some sort of written agreement that you'll have to enter into. You just want to be careful. Which one are you entering into? Are you marrying that realtor or are you dating that realtor? And with us, you get to date us and all the benefits that go along with it. So if you have any questions, as always, give me a holler. Check out our website, ChaseForeclosure.com. Thanks.